WLUW, you're on the air.
I'm waiting.
This is WLUW, you are on the air with DJ the Jimmer.
I said, excuse me. I'm waiting.
Okay.
You address me as sir.
Okay, sir. This is WLUW, you are on the air. Sir.
Sir, you're on the air. Sir.
Okay, this is WLUW, you're on the air, sir.
All right, only takes 18 times. Now, I'm calling you on a very important assignment here, Mr. Jimmer.
Okay. First of all, could you state who you are and why you're calling? I don't understand what's going on here.
You're speaking with the one and only Colonel Danderganger.
Colonel Daniel Ganger?
Danderganger.
Colonel Daniel Ganger or Colonel Dandelganger?
Colonel Danderganger, sir.
Colonel Dandergander.
Sir.
Sir. Okay, so Mr. Not Mr. Colonel Dandergander, sir. What can I help you with today on the program?
Well, we've been following your show very closely here, Mr. Jimmer, and I have to say that we have it's very rare that we come across something so special as your show.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. That's kind of special. Now, when you say we, who are you referring to?
The U.S. government, my friend.
The U.S. government has been following my show.
That's right. The military, to be precise. See, we work at a special division. You know with situations where we try and go to the front lines, we try and get the opposite side to surrender. You see, we play some horrible music. Usually, it's I can't go into specifics because if I do, the enemy might know what to do. So basically, we play some music, right? But we play it real loud, and real long until they say, "I'm done. I'm done." It's very precise, and it's usually the same thing over and over and over again. We finding out that they're starting to get accustomed to it. They're starting to like it. They're like, "I like this," because if you hear something enough, then they start liking it. Right?
Okay, so I guess I'm kind of confused. Why does the government need my show then? Because I tend to play some pretty good music.
Well, you see, that's where you're wrong, son. See, what you are just a true out and out pansy, and what you want is to stay that way. But normally I try and get you back in line, call you a maggot, and tell you need to get stand up tall. Do everything right. But I'm telling you, don't change. For the love of God, don't change.
Okay.
You're a horrible person, my friend, and you need to stay that way. The dark seed. Let that dark seed grow.
Okay, so the government is listening to my radio program, and from what I've gathered, you're doing it to cultivate horrible music to play to the enemy, but I'm a pansy and you never want me to change. Why exactly would that be?
Because you're a disgusting piece of filth, and we need that. We need that on the front lines, my friends. Because see, we can get you seem to be immune to this so-called music you're playing, and if you are immune to it, then that means you can just surround yourself in here like a bubble, right?
Right.
We'll get you on that front line. We'll get you on that front line.
Oh, wait, okay. So you want to get me on the front lines?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't want to join.
Well, tell you what. You like steak? Forget that. You like salad?
Yeah, I like salad.
Yeah, see, I knew it. We'll get you a bunch of salad.
Okay. I'm still not going to... So you think that giving me a bunch of salad is going to make me want to join the military?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What branch of the military are you with specifically? Colonel, what was your last name again?
Excuse me. You will address me as sir.
Okay, sir. What branch of the military are you in again, Colonel?
Special Forces, my friend. And it's Colonel Eugene Danderganger.
Okay, sir. And what branch? Okay, Special Forces, you said?
Indeed.
Okay,
Special Forces, sir.
what exactly do you think that I would be able to help you with on the front lines?
Well, I've been telling you, you're immune to this music thing that you're playing on the airwaves. We've been following it. We need that. We need that on the front line. So instead of using force, we can play this nonsensical noise to the enemy and say, get down, get away from this. You don't want this. Put down your weapons. You're done.
Okay.
You don't have to fight. See, you're saving the world here, Jimmy.
Colonel, I feel as though you may want to retool or maybe retweak your battle plans because, sure, I have actually heard of situations where, people will play loud and annoying music to sort of disperse a crowd and stuff, but I think you're going to need a little bit more than the music to help win a war. Like, do you guys still use guns and stuff?
Oh, we have plenty of them. Don't you worry. Yeah, but we won't be giving you one because you'll be behind the little DJ booth. See what? Let me tell you. Let me come straight.
Okay.
All right.
I'd appreciate that, Colonel.
We've been using the Macarena.
Okay.
17 years now, and they're starting to like it. All right.
The enemy is starting to like it.
Yeah, they're getting used to it, and we're sitting here and we're playing. Now, keep in mind, the Macarena, we should have picked a different song because that one has that special dance, and they learned it. So we start playing it, and they're not throwing down their weapons. They still have them in their hands, but they're moving their hips and gyrating, and it's dangerous because they're still holding them weapons. They're firing everywhere. We can't control it. We need to have a different solution, see? And they're coming down on me. Major's coming down on me. He's saying, you need to get a different solution here, right?
Well, why is your major coming down on you? Aren't you a colonel? Don't you outrank him?
I do, but there's special forces, see?
Okay.
It all works different in that department, see?
Okay, well, let's just lay this out a little bit. You picture me on the front lines in a little DJ booth?
Mm-hmm. We'll get you little headphones and turntables, too, if you want. But tell you what, we'll get you normally we get you like a camouflage, but maybe we can have you stand out, put a big red circle target type thing on you.
Well, now, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Well, see, the way we view it is, I've been trying to be pretty light about this. But like I said, you're just a true out and out pansy. You're a horrible human being, and
I appreciate
frankly, that. If we put you on the front lines, there's a 50, maybe higher % chance that you're going to get killed. Okay, worst case, you get killed. I'm sorry, but as we see it, as the country sees it, we would still be able to count that off as a benefit to our country.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right. So either way. Either way, America is winning. If I get shot in the face or if, I help you with your music thing, it's a win-win for you.
Oh, win-win-win. Don't forget, you get salad.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to join, and even if I was, it would take a little bit more than salad. And I'm assuming this is all the salad I could eat?
Oh, indeed. Now, I mentioned the salad. Wait a second. You can also have some croutons with that salad.
Okay, well, see, that doesn't... I don't even... When I get a salad, I leave the croutons off.
See, that's where you've gone wrong, my friend. I told you
maybe that's because I'm an out-and-out pansy.
Indeed.
Well, I'm not going to join, and even if I was, it's going to take a little bit more than salad to get me to join. Do you have anything else that you can offer me to maybe sweeten the pot?
Well, I'll need to talk to some of the other guys, but I think we can maybe line up some barrettes for your hair.
Barrettes?
And a hula hoop. You keep yourself fit, right? You need to do something on in that booth.
I'm a little, I could probably benefit from some sort of regulated physical activity.
There you go. The hula hoop. It's designed perfectly for your booth. So you're not going to be allowed in or out of that booth. You're going to be in that thing.
Oh, just like maybe like a caged animal?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This sounds like a great deal. Sign me up.
Yeah, all right. That's the spirit there.
I'm kidding.
Right.
I'm kidding, Colonel. In fact, I don't even, you're with Special Forces?
That's right.
None of this is kind of ringing true to me. I mean, usually, even if you're with the Special Forces, you're from a branch of the military.
Indeed.
But that's all. I'm sure that's all you're at liberty to say.
That's it. That's classified, my friend. But tell you what, the NSA has recently released some information. If it comes clear, I come clear with you. How about that?
Okay. Well,
right.
Now wait. You said that the NSA has released some information. Have you been listening to my phone calls?
Oh yeah. That's how we came across you.
Well,
You know a fella by, I'm sure you do, Cashews Whipwater.
well, yeah, I know Cashews. He's our traffic reporter here on the radio show.
Yeah, we've been following him for a long time now. Yeah, he seems to know his stuff, and so we've been trying to get a hold of him. He's hard to get a hold of.
Well, now what plans do you have for him in your military operation?
Oh, espionage.
I'll save you some time. I can't think of a worse person to do espionage than Cashews Whipwater. He can barely keep a single thought together, let alone remember and infiltrate enemy lines and remember complicated information.
I'll tell you what, that man has a gift. Now you just leave that worrying to us. We got that under control. We know what we're doing. All right. All we are asking is for you to man a simple booth. Can you do that? You're doing it right now, right?
Yeah.
That booth might be a little bit smaller than what you're accustomed to right now, but what you'll get, I'm going to push for it. All right. Air conditioning. All right. It's going to be hard, but we'll get that for you. All right. Got your salad. Got air conditioning.
Is the booth like surrounded by tank, or is it like kind of like a little Segway? Or describe to me this booth.
I like your Segway idea, but no. It's basically just a booth. No tanks. Nothing. Like I said, we're trying to get the enemy to surrender and feel comfortable putting their weapons down. So your booth will be kind of fanciful. Have a little unicorn on the side. We have some people in the Special Forces working right now on the design specifically, but there'll be some clowns, unicorns, and some daisy prints.
All right, Colonel. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. I'm not going to join. I do appreciate the call. You're going to have to find another way to win the war. So that's basically all I have to say about that. Okay, buddy?
All right. Well, I know you as a person to be a true out and out. It's just a horrible human being.
Yeah, you keep saying that. I really appreciate that. What else were you calling me? What else were you calling me to?
Pansy.
Yeah, Pansy. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll get some T-shirts made to help reinforce that. Because
sure. What an excellent use of government funds. Sure, go ahead and make a T-shirt that says DJ the Jimmer is a pansy. It sounds like a great way to spend your time and money.
See, I knew you'd understand. I knew you would understand of anybody. And that's why we need you. So you keep flip-flopping on me. Sounds like you're in favor of it, then you keep going back.
Well, I was being sarcastic, Colonel. I was using sarcasm.
See, you're being tricky on us. Tell you what, you think about them salads, all right?
All right, I'll think about it, Colonel.
And we'll get you lined up. We'll get you a nice little booth. We'll take you out for a nice dinner. I'll have steak myself, a man's meal. We'll get you a salad and maybe some quiche.
Okay, that's just what Pansy's like, is salad and quiche. Well, thank you very much, Colonel. I will tell you this: if I was on the front lines in a war, I'd probably play these next 3 songs. Would you like to hear them?
All right. I personally will not. I will have a lesser person work on that for us. We have a whole team situated. You might want to check to see where your viewer listenership is from, because you'll notice it's all government facilities. But yes, do play those. Research is 24/7, at least on Tuesdays from 6 to 8.
Okay, Colonel. Well, if any 3 songs can win a war, it's these. I'll talk to you later.
All right. I'll talk to you later, sir.
Talk to you later, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye now.